good things to keep in mind.
Yeah, for events like this, if you're in an earthquake-prone area, like areas out west, or when storms are coming, it's always good to have kind of that plan of the what if. And we'll continue to raise your fire IQ here. The weather conditions that you need for these wildfires to really grow and form in general is dry vegetation, low humidity, and wind. Now, the one thing that we don't have today is the gusty wind, so happy for that. When you have all what we have in place, like the 25% relative humidity, which is usually around this time of year that you have values this low. By the time you hit April, it's actually going to be a little bit close to that humid level. So it's really right now is the sweet spot for our highest chance for fires. And also the ground is very, very dry because of the lack of rain. So we need the rain. We're just going to be waiting very patiently for it. As far as the wind speeds go, it's really not until about Wednesday morning that we're really going to see a big uptick in the winds. The good news is at least we're going to have some rain that's going to be associated with that as well. For our high temperatures today, we are looking at the mid to the upper 50s, so warmer than yesterday still regardless, and then tomorrow we'll be in the 60s, so it's good to see that. But real quick, back to our fire danger, just letting you know we are under an extreme level still for today. We're going to be around that range for tomorrow as well, so if you're burning, say, a charcoal grill, make sure to be very careful. Luckily, the winds are definitely going to be in your favor overall. Now, moving forward, we're waiting on the rain, and it's pretty much all coming on Wednesday morning. You can see for our next 36 hours, not too much is going to happen. We'll see some clouds start to jump in right here around Tuesday, and then there it is. That's that storm system. And this storm system is going to have a history. By tomorrow, about tomorrow evening, we're going to have reports of likely a tornado outbreak, widespread wind damage, and then it'll arrive on our doorstep come Wednesday morning. All of us, every single one of our WCNC viewers will have a chance for a strong thunderstorm starting as early as 5 a.m. Now, the ones that receive it late morning heading into the early afternoon, it's going to be a little bit stronger. That's why we have a medium threat the further east that you go, because the atmosphere will be more unstable. The warmer it is, the better chance you're going to have for all that. So our weather alert window is really between about 7 and 2 across the greater Charlotte area. This is either going to trend a little bit closer to about the 7 to 10 o'clock window, or it remains within the 10 to 2. I don't think we really see too many extra timing changes outside of that, but the impacts are dangerous lightning, strong winds, and yes, tornadoes are going to be a possibility. And that tornado threat is also pretty finite, and let me show you exactly what I'm looking at. Our futurecast, as I mentioned, still about 4 to 8 o'clock. That's going to be the signs that we see it in some of the western zones. Charlotte right now, I think the real narrow window is anywhere between about 8 and 11 o'clock. These systems are also tricky because they can be moving at like 20 miles per hour once they move in to stage west areas, say around the mountains and around Banner Elk. By the time it hits Charlotte, it could be moving at 45 to 50 miles per hour because oftentimes the strong winds within a system kind of propel it forward. Speaking of, that's what causes a bow echo. We start to see a line within this embedded rain. So this is a really unique setup. So many times you'll have a light to moderate rain shower and then there's literally a line within that blob of rain. That actually has a good chance of what's called the QLCS, spin up tornadoes, and we actually are seeing evidence of this. Notice the time, 8 to 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, you're seeing that line bow, but then once it crosses the I-77 corridor, again, the reason why that area was in that orange, you start to see these little kinks and twists along the line, especially as it gets a little bit closer to Greensboro and around the Raleigh area. So any little kinks along the line, once you start to see these bends, the bookends, that's where we're going to be opening up our weather aware window for the day. Our tornado parameter also showing signs. Anytime you see a number pop up here, that is showing a twist to the atmosphere. That window of opportunity is really between about 9 to noon. And as far as how much rain that we're going to see here, sorry, my graphics are being really stuttery today. We could see anywhere from about a ½ inch to an inch plus of rain. It just depends on where some of those higher totals are going to set up, aka the oranges and the reds along that line. So our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows the temperatures are still going to reach around 70 degrees for your Wednesday. Just a wicked start. Should be a decent afternoon, but it'll be windy throughout the day. At least it's a warmer wind. Then eventually those winds shift, temperatures dropping down into the mid 50s for highs on Thursday, right back up to the 60s. Another split weekend. Another front could bring some rain late day heading into Sunday, but also you see that big old clock. Yep, we officially are springing forward Saturday night into Sunday.